Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Philosophy Daily. Today I have another episode in the Epictetus series. If you guys missed the rest of this series, I will leave a link up top right now and down below in the description. I also have a series over Marcus Aurelius and Aristotle on this series. You guys do not want to miss anything on this channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and more importantly than all of that other garbage, guys, the reason I make these videos is to help people, all right? I'm tired of people not being there for each other. We should be there for each other in this world, and that's why I make these videos. That's why I started this channel. If you guys ever need anything, I will be there for you. I am available 24/7 in the comments of every video, and a link to my personal email will be in the description, guys. It's absolutely free to reach out to me. Let's suppose you didn't understand what you had the power of vision for. It would be your bad luck if you decided to close your eyes just at the moment a beautiful painting passed before you. You are even unluckier for being oblivious to the fact that you have the power of patience to deal with your difficulties. You forget the virtues of character you have in reserve just when problems that they can control present themselves and you could use their help. You should thank the gods for making you strong enough to survive what you cannot control and only responsible for what you can. The gods have released you from accountability for your parents, your siblings, your body, your possessions, for death and for life itself. They made you responsible only for what is in your power, the proper use of impressions. So why take on the burden of matters which you cannot answer for? You are only making unnecessary problems for yourself. Epictetus starts off by using an analogy, right? He uses the analogy of somebody using their eyes to look at a beautiful painting, right? Why does Epictetus do this? Epictetus does this to show us that when a problem in our life comes up, right, we forget the most important things that we have, the character traits that we have specifically to deal with this. So if there's a hard situation going on, maybe at your job, you have the innate ability to be patient, right? You can choose to be patient, but just when a difficulty comes up, we all tend to forget that we have these innate abilities, right? I know I personally do this. I don't sit here like, oh, I'm just a master at being patient. I'm just a master at using fortitude, right? I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is it's a work in progress, and that's what Epictetus is saying here. You have to consciously recognize that you have these innate virtues, right? You can be patient, all right? You can persevere through troubles. You have all the character traits that you need to deal with whatever struggle life may throw at you. And I know it's hard, guys. It's especially hard for me to realize that when you're going through a struggle, right? Because what I do is I tend to be negative. I tend to say, I can't get through this. I can't do this. I can't blah, 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 complain, right? But what he's doing here is he's actively flipping the script on us and saying, you have the character traits that you need. Why not use them? And he uses the analogy to say that it's as simple as looking at a painting with your eyes, right? You wouldn't forget to use your eyes. So why are you forgetting the virtues that you have, right? You can be patient. You can persevere. You can be humble, all right? You can be grateful, all right? You have all these things built into you from birth. We all have them. We just have to practice them and put them to use. And I know for me, guys, it's hard, right? You're going through something that you don't want to have to go through. You're dealing with something that you don't want to have to deal with. Maybe you lost your job, all right? You're having an argument, all right? Something's going on in your life that's a problem. It's an issue, right? So he's saying use the abilities that you already have. You just need to realize it and put them into practice. Then Epictetus ends this quotation, right? He says, the only thing that we are responsible for in life is ourselves, right? What we do, our own will, our own decisions. He's saying stop focusing on all the things that you don't have control over, because what this is going to do is it's inevitably going to lead to you not focusing on the one area that you really have control over, and it's how you act. It's your character. It's the decisions that you make. I know for me, it's stressful to look at the news, right? And I get worried about the news. I'm like, what are they doing? What's our government doing? What's going on around the world? But it's like, am I really gonna sit here and stress over stuff that's going on in the world, as if me sitting there stressing, me sitting there taking my time to look at this stuff is gonna make any difference at all, right? So what I need to do is be worried about my character and the choices that I make throughout my own day, right? I need to get rid of all the things that I cannot control, all right? I can't control what the government does. I can't control what goes on in the world. I can't control how people treat me, okay? I can't control if I'm healthy or not. The only thing that I have ultimate control over is myself and my own actions, how I respond to a situation, right? That's what Epictetus is saying here. Stop being worried about all the garbage you can't control. It doesn't make a difference anyway. But the one thing that'll actually make a difference in not only your life, but other people's lives is the way that you act. Okay, because if we are good examples for other people are gonna start to act like us too. And that's another thing that Epictetus is getting at here. He's saying we need to be the example for other people, right? Instead of just being like everybody else who's worried about all this external garbage that we can't control. So ultimately in this quotation, Epictetus is saying use the innate virtues that you have already. You can be patient, you can be humble, you can be kind, right? You have all these things. You just need to realize that you have them and put them to use. And then secondly, he's saying let's stop being worried about all the external circumstances, all right? What's going on at our jobs, what's going on in our lives, what the government's doing, how the world's doing, okay? Whether there's inflation, whether there's a virus or not. He's saying let's be worried about ourselves and our character traits. Let's build our own character. That's what Epictetus is saying in this quote. If you guys disagree, go down in the comments and let me know. I love to hear you guys' opinions here on this channel. Again, if you ever need anybody, I am here 24/7. My personal email is down below in the description box. Do not hesitate to reach out to me ever, guys. It's completely free and I will respond to everybody's comments down below. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the bell so you do not miss anything here on this channel. I hope you guys have a great day and I hope to see you guys back again.